Well, hello and welcome to Cozy Couch Corner again for tea and taro. Cheers. So, the weather was atrocious this morning. It was dark and it rained and it rained and it rained. And then going on for lunchtime, sun came out. Woohoo! And I checked the weather forecast, which was better than it had been when I looked at it before. Took a punt, threw me laundry in the washing machine, got it done, got it out, got it dry, got it in. Haven't put it away yet. It's on the sofa. It will go away when I go upstairs again. I don't go upstairs any more than I have to with me dodgy feet now. 2 bits had to go back in the wash because a bird decided to poop on them. Could do without that really, but never mind, eh? There was no dodgy looking flies this time, so that was good. There was a nice cat. Wrapped itself around my legs. And I was putting the washing out. And it was sunny with a nice breeze, so it was proper good drying weather. And the cows and calves were in the back field, so I could see them from the back garden. So that was nice. Well, they do what they always do, mooch around. Mooch around and lie down. Mooch around and lie down. That's pretty much all they do all day. How they decide which field they go into, I don't know. But they just sort of, seem to take it in turns which fields they're in. They can't go in all the fields though, because they changed which gates are open and which gates are shut. So they've only got access to a certain number of fields at a time. I guess it's the ones they want eating. The ones they want the grass taken down on. So, I don't know when the sheep are coming back. I haven't seen the sheep for ages. Just cows. Oh well. They'll turn up eventually. They tend to rotate them. So, right. Do me taro. Okay, what message do you have for us for Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, please? Don't know where the month goes. Mind you, I'm pretty sure I thought it was August already. So, oh dear. Let's see. Ooh. 6 of coins. So let's take that one without looking at the one behind it. So 2 of coins reversed was behind it. The pack split rather than anything threw itself out today. So 6 of coins. And I'm drawn to the smiley... Oh, I've stuck my finger over it. Oh, there's a shadow. It's the smiley face on the fox. And I got... I'm thinking of a scripture. That takes me back to the coat. But anyway, there's more happiness in giving. But there is happiness in giving. I'm not saying there's more happiness in giving than receiving. Because there's quite a lot of happiness in receiving. At which point, the 2 of coins fell on the floor. It's about balance, isn't it? Two of coins normally upright is about balance, and we had it up the wrong way, and then it's just flung itself on the floor. So balance, giving and receiving in balance, as opposed to imbalance. But we might be a little bit out of balance. Are we a little bit out of balance at all? Have we given too much? Or have we not given anything? Have we just been receiving? About balancing it up then. But the Six of Coins is about, oh my God, why are scriptures coming to mind? I suppose that's spirit using my head. Giving out of yes, the widow with the two small coins, putting in the collecting thing. She gave out of her want. She didn't give out of her excess. But balance is about not giving out of our want, isn't it? Not giving out, not giving when we don't have anything spare to give. And that can be anything from money, time, attention, effort. But giving when we've got an excess of whatever that is, money, time, effort or attention, that bring it into balance. A lot of times we're brought up, and more so I find women have been brought up to just give and give and give and give, and that's not necessarily a healthy position to be in. We can't give, all these things that are popping into my mind. We can't give from an empty cup. At least that's not scripture. We cannot give from an empty cup. We have to fill our own cup. Yeah, and more about giving from our overflow. Because our health is important. I wasn't going to say it because it popped into my head, but because it popped into my head, I need to say it. Often when you get a sick person, especially elderly people, and you have the other partner looking after them, a healthy partner, often it's the healthy partner that passes away and not the sick person, which is ironic, but that happens quite a lot because the healthier person is the one that's often exhausting themselves trying to look after somebody else, and the sick person just keeps on. They call it a creaking gate. The sick person keeps on living even though they're sick, and it was the healthier person that didn't. So it popped into my head and I thought, oh, I don't really want to mention that. And then I go, no, but it popped into my head, so I've got to say it. But yeah. And if we can't give with gratitude, if we're going to give with resentment, then don't. Give with gratitude or don't. Because it's not worth the resentment, it really isn't. And it's usually when we're resentful, that can come from we've just been pushed. We've been pushed into a corner, or we've been obligated, we've been pressured, and we wanted to say no and we couldn't. So yeah. So that was a bit of a mashup of all sorts of things. So hope you made some sense out of that. Anyway, there you go then.